Theo, I have to go poop in the toilet.
Oops, looks like this is moved a little. Hold on. The fuck? Come on, 1 pixel. 1 pixel. Is that good? No. Wait, is it like behind this? Oh, that's the other window. Okay. Kind of hard to see from here what I'm doing. There we go. Let me zoom in. I'm on a second monitor there. Like right there. That's fine. Alright, I'm probably doing nothing really interesting tonight, but I figured I'd turn it on. Just because why the hell not? I want to... I've changed my mind on how the skills are going to look, or how they're going to work in this game. So I need to change the menu entirely to accommodate that. I figured picking a character is a bit static. It's like a little bit. I want the player to have a tiny bit of control, so I'm putting 2 choices. I don't really know what they're going to be yet, but each color is going to have 2 choices. So I think I got it like mostly started a little bit right when I got home, then I was like, yeah, what the hell. So yeah, it starts out with like the hammer, and you can pick one or the other for reds, one or the other yellows, and then that way you have control over your character a little bit. So every character has 8 moves, but you kind of... What if you're like, oh, I don't like, No, it's just the moves that one character can do. So right now it's kind of interfering with the way I had it before, and I want the character select to be totally different. So yeah, each character will not just have their 4 moves and that's it. You get to kind of pick. So there'll be 8 moves for each person, because it's like, I don't know, it feels unfair. Randall, his 4th move is like a spell. And then Jen has the thing where she could just kind of see when the enemy goes. It just doesn't seem as good, so maybe if you picked... And I don't want to have a shop. I wanted to have a shop originally in between levels. It's starting to get a little bit complex at that point. So maybe between levels you can swap these two, but something like that. Or you just pick them at the beginning and that's it. And that's your build. Because there's only like 10 levels. We'll see. I'm just kind of messing with it right now. So this changes entirely, which means I'm going to have to change this, this. I have to take those away. But this general selection kind of works. So let's get those going. Let's get a blank. Okay, the move in charge is blank. And this will be blank. Like it is. So this is the generic way they look. Let's copy this. Yeah, it's like 2 spaces between each one. No, bitch. So this will be like what a blank one would look like, and then I can copy those from there. Nope. So yeah, this is all like kind of the more boring stuff that you do during game dev. You just kind of, you gotta make the menus and all that shit, you know. Yep, you're looking at every single thing I've ever made. Basically, it's just kind of like this. Same exact engine, same exact everything. Moves 1. It's in the... What's it called? Hold on. It's in the extras menu. Let's look at what it's called. Because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. It's like a long title. It's like from a YouTube video. Yeah, this is an old version of Game Maker. Soundtrack. There you go. Michael's Memory Lane movie making YouTube poop. That's it. It's not a name of a song, it's from a YouTube video. That's it. So there, write that down, because that's what it is. Let's see is there any new, I was checking that last night. I didn't see it today, because I worked all day today. What's today? It's 20, it's 24th now, but... Very nice, thank you, whoever that is. Delta. Underrated gem, and one of the greatest remakes I ever played. Well, that's a bit of an overstatement, for sure, but thanks, everybody. I like to check the reviews, since it's only been out for, like, 1 week, so... let's get YouTube going again. I need to get... Select red, duplicate. Select yellow. Sprite. The black needs to turn white. That's weird. Is that 2 different colors of black there? It makes it seem like it is. Anyway. A little less white. Then a little less white. And then a little less white. Then I need these things filled in. I should really put those in afterwards, but I already did it, so it's like whatever. I couldn't tell you what made me come. I just like making stuff. I don't know. Oh, why did I turn it black on both of them? You idiot. Or turn it white on both. This is supposed to be blank. And then when you select it, it turns white. Okay. And then for each character, they're different, so... So create. It'll start on Randall, so whatever Randalls are, that's what they need to be. Okay. And then when you switch characters, that's when it's gonna stop their yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is start that right now. So if global.character is 0, which is Randall, do this. I should have just copied that. Oh well. Did I just... Yeah, I was gonna say I just felt my hand bump something. Hey, I'm still not... I still have no idea what I'm doing. That's why they're a little poopy. Global. Skill 1 is 0. Okay, so select color 1, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Next. 2, 1. Skill 2. And then skill 2. Okay, I need to change these to yellow. Hold on, let's drag this down. So basically there's going to be like, these are 4 skills. 1, 0, 1, 1. 2, 0, 2, 1. 3, 0, 3, 1, 4, 0, 4, 1. And then that way it doesn't matter who you have selected because the colors change. It'll just matter if it's the first, second, or third, or fourth slot. So we'll change it in that regard as to slots. 2, 1. Okay, so this needs to be yellow. And yeah, when it's created, it will be Randall, so this is all fine. Duplicate. Oh. No, that's fine. 2, 1. No. Hold on. This should have been 2, 0. This one's 2, 1. I gotta be careful. I'm confusing myself. Skill 2. Change that on the thing so I can line them up. Okay, there's 2 of them done. Let's stick them in the game. Yeah, 1, 0, 1, 1. They're gonna blend in with this pretty much. Menus. Oh, I accidentally put, I didn't even notice that. I don't want the third color on there. It's got the gray. This way I can line it up easier. Get rid of that gray, make it transparent. Okay. Didn't realize I did that. Okay, it looks fine. It should be good. Let's see what it does. Oop, what did I do? Oh, duh. So let's just quickly set this up now. Oh, it'll be set with this. I forgot. Where is it? Character window 1. Which one's character window 1? Okay. to 0. What's... am I using the wrong... First of all, am I using the wrong variable? Window. Global dot... No, character. That's what I thought. I was going to say, am I stupid? Am I hitting the wrong fucking things here? Save. Now it should know what that is, so when I click it, it won't bitch. Nope. Okay, I forgot. I pointed to the old... I copied and pasted, so it's still pointing to the old ones. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, so these two, when you press them, they don't point to select 1, 1. It's now 2, 1. And this one, it's not 1, 0. It's... I keep going to tutorials. 2, 0. There. I forgot copying and pasting can be dangerous because it's the old things that you're pointing to are also still there. Alright. There you go. Works fine. And then just add these. So let's now make it so that, let's make it so that the move description, what did I call it? Just moves, okay. Moves 1, moves 2, that kind of thing. Oh, I already created that. Delete. Add events. Just step would be the easiest way to do this, is a step command. If so you do it by character. Hold on. What is the easiest way to do this? So the very least amount of work. It would be like sub image would be no speed. It doesn't move. Global dot skill 1 moves 1 global dot skill 1. Yeah, I think that's it. Then I'll just have 2 for each one. Oh, it's not going to change because I didn't make another one for it. I have... Whatever happened to... I was wondering what happened to the music. Copy. Let's just put something here. I don't know what to put here yet because I don't know what his second move for this is going to be yet. We'll just call it... Let me make sure I get the fonts right, too. I believe the first font... Well, we'll do the second one since I already have it selected. It's a 6-point font. I believe the other font was... Terminal? Maybe an 8. Is it like this? That seems correct, because there's the A and it's exactly the same. Okay, yeah. It was an 8-point terminal. This is a 6-point whatever. And then it should fit perfectly if I do another row. Small fonts, please. 6. Does it fit? Sure does. Doesn't it seem like it should have... Okay, I put 2 between each one. Okay. I could also do this. Just to kind of put those together a bit. This should just be able to test to see if it works. I didn't even put them in the game yet. I can't just draw things and they're just gonna be there. Menus. Moves 1. Okay, it should fit exactly on this. Looks like I made it 1 pixel too long. I mean, am I crazy? Hold on. Nope, I put a little tiny bit of gray on the other side there. Transform it. Take away 1 pixel. It should be 88. Doink. Here we go. Oh, my kitty's snoring behind me. Right there. I think that's right. Save. Okay, seems to work. There you go. So now you get to pick which one you want. And now we need the little pictures to show up. And that would be the exact same programming as this, really. Actually, no, it would be... It'd be even easier just to... Okay, I see what I gotta do. I need the old moves window so I don't lose these. So take out this stuff. Take out this stuff. Let's just pretend. Copy. How hold on. I need the exact size of 2 of these. Right there. Icons 1. And these should be blank though, but for now we're gonna leave them. Unimportant. Paste. Nope, I gotta copy first. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Dink, 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 dink. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm just kind of hanging out, doing whatever. I usually don't plan streams. I just sort of turn it on. I'm like, yeah, why not? Okay, this isn't going to be shotgun, but let's just, you know, pretend. Okay, and then delete. But here's the thing. I want this to be the template. So let's copy it so we got other ones for later. There you go. So that's a template. Why are these all different colors of black? I must have had this to be not perfect. Okay, deleted. Then this changes depending on the character, so that should be simple enough. Selections. icons 1. Step. Honestly, I could just set it to this and global dot character. There you go. And then as you switch the characters, it'll switch the icons. Now let's put it in the game. Menus. Icons. Oh no! -1. Oops. Their depth is a little wrong. Okay, should be the exact size of the windows there. It is. There you go. There you go. Save it. So now when we switch characters, those should... Actually, it won't because I don't have more than one picture drawn, but, you know. And these... I gotta make too. And I have to tell this not to fucking change now. Dink. Because that's not how this is going to be. Okay, well, let's just fucking do it for the other two. I can also do it for this thing real quick. Let's see. This is full, so... Move stat. And this would be also based on character, so right now there's only 3, so it should be easy to fix. So character 1 is half. He's half fast. Character 2 is Jen. She's very slow. Character 3 is Spencer. He's very fast. Oops. Charge stat. Character 1 is Randall. He is right in the middle too. He's equal. Then it's Jen. She is full. And he is the bad one in terms of charging. Okay. This is another one of those things where I literally just... Alright, we got icons, we got moves, we got the colors. Move stat. Create. Who knows how many characters are going to be in the game? We don't know. I can add as many as I want in DLC, or not DLC, but, you know, updates and shit like that. For now, there's probably going to be 5, and then I can add bonus ones just randomly. Okay. Let's duplicate this into the... charge stat. Oops. Now add them to the game. Is this Breath of Fire 2? No, Paladin's Quest. I never played that. Game sucked, from what I played at least. Right there. And right there. Save. And then this should change when I go... Oh, this doesn't actually change the global variable. Okay, hold on. This isn't how the character select is even going to work, but I might as well just, you know, get it ready. Yeah, I had this set up really inconveniently. It's like kind of dumb. Because why would I not just have the variable set there, you know? Okay, those are changing correctly. That's Randy. That's Jen. So it's like the protagonist of Spencer, Randall, Jen. It starts with him in the middle, and you can go back and forth. These will not be here. These will be arrows, so you can spin this. So I don't need a sound effect for this, because it's just whoever's in the middle. Jurassic Park. Oh no! Save that. Okay, I don't have that made yet, so I'm gonna have to make that first. And then in this one, I can reference that one. 3-1. There you go. Okay, will that work now if I put them in? I think I did it correctly. Oh boy, black bass. Lock everything that's there so far. I'm putting them in the wrong spot. They go over green. I'm putting them over blue. Doofy. It's right there. Okay. Is that correct? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's right, bitch. Then once I get like the move list kind of, you know. For now, I can just put the first ones for everybody. Or at least for Randy for now, just to kind of get it done. I mean, I have them. I might mix and match some of these. Some seem more severe than others. And then the start button, I guess, will be like here or over here, I guess. Start. I don't know if it should be like in the middle at the bottom or like right here, but something would be a start button. I feel like this exit button should be a bit further though. Not that far. Like all the way down here maybe. See how that looks. So yeah, everybody's will be the first one will. I didn't even check. Is it like that? Yeah, the first ones are always selected. I see. Just back and forth. I always like the skulls in the background here. I think it looks pretty nice. Duplicate. Select color 4, 0. Skill 4. Skill 4. Skill 4. And then this, change to blue and blue. Oops. This sounds like Breath of Fire 2? Breath of Fire 2. Okay, I thought I was going to say, is that the first one? Bixby. I hear you. Bixby, was that you making that noise? What was that? It sounded like you had a little weird dream cough or something. Okay, put it in, and I think we're good. Besides the other, like, moves, but we can do those real quick. Just at least for the middle guy, and then they're basically programmed, and all I would have to do is just finalize them later. So it's just nice to kind of get the basics done first, you know? That is not centered. There you go. Missed one. It says it's green. Save. There you go. Okay, selectable moves for every character now. Cool. But now what those moves are, you know, and all that stuff, and how they get put into the game, that's easy, actually. How they get, once I get the actual buttons made, how they get put into the game is simple, because, like, the characters themselves, they have a thing called skill board, and basically all I have to do is, you know, set if global skill 1 equals hammer, you know, is 1, then do this. If it's equal to, then do the other one. In each one, you just do that, and then it's set up. Done. Done. Simple, bitch. Let me switch something around real quick. I didn't put this one in yet. It's probably going to be used for the Skellebones fight. Oops. So we'll just put it in now. It's the most simple song. He's one of the first enemies. He's like the first real one. There's going to be one like very simple one before him. What's this anyway? Oh, this is crap. This is like me trying to figure out what I wanted the character select screen to be like, so delete. Okay, so that'll be that. Skella. This is where I have to, like, choose the song for each guy. But the characters being killed... Yeah, it stopped small. Okay. Figured it did. Jen dead? Spencer doesn't have a dead state yet. Because he's not done. Okay, let's stop this for a minute so I can mess with this a little. Make sure it goes to the right things. We'll add their other move list in a minute, just for Randy at least. Nothing works except for quit in arcade mode. I don't even know if this is actually going to be score attack. I'll probably have, like... I don't know. We'll see. And then the start button's gonna need to be there. And then it has to go to a little, like, tower or something that goes up to show how close to the end you are. Show the enemy, he'll, like, say something to you, and then the match starts. So then his moves should be all the defaults right here. Yeah, he's got the default red, default yellow, default green, default blue. Lots of reds in a row here. Oop. Hey, I always forget you can like knock those back upwards to get rid of them. That's a lot of blues. That's almost full. Hey, no, I'm doing it, not you. Stop that. Stop it! I can do blue at least. Way more than that, really. Alright, blue. I should have it change his, that's probably enough to fill up the hammer meter. Yep. I can get rid of this. Lots of yellows. I can definitely shoot him when he tries something else here. If I get them together. Hey, no, you're gonna fuck him up. Okay, he didn't fuck too many up. Lots of reds there, though. Definitely can get another hammer, I think. Yep, totally full. Oh, stop. Hurt him and stop him from doing what he's doing. Should have put those together. Don't have too much time before he does something else. Not quite. He got rid of my frickin' rainbow skull and butthole. Look at all that. I only need a little of them. I don't want to waste all this. Yeah, I can just do it. Interrupt him. He's not going to do anything? Fuck you. There you go. You want to do anything? No. Screw it. Let's get rid of that. Oh, there he goes. He only threw one. This guy's really easy. I feel very relaxed when playing against the skeleton. He's very slow. You don't have... You can't, like, get... You don't have HP. Okay, it did the thing. How do I figure out what's doing that? Sometimes it happens. I'm gonna have to look into that more. It only happens once in a while, but it's always when it's raising, so I know where to look. It's when an object is moving sideways, and then the screen bumps upwards. But yeah, you don't have life. It's just this guy's trying to get you to fuck up and get to the top. But he's easy. He's like one of the first guys you fight. I don't like when he pulls it 3 times, though. Well, we can use this on him and kill him, probably. Or no, it's not enough to kill him. No, but the hammer would be. Or actually, the shotgun's just about ready, so let's just fucking use that. I don't know if this will kill him. It'll be close. Oh, he's so close. Come on. Oh. There you go. Easy enough. So yeah, his goal is to try to get you to screw up and get to the top. Your goal is to hurt him. But you also can use your moves to clear the board if it starts getting a little tough. And if you need more pieces, you can click for more pieces. And you get to pick your moves. I need a start button. Obviously, that's not going to get to anything yet, but there's really only one glitch so far, which is the pieces getting stuck on occasion when they go sideways. It's very specific. All right, so yeah, I want to make the rest of these little descriptors because they're not there yet. And the character portraits are going to need to be there, and the selector for the characters still needs there. Let's add... where are they? Not characters. Menus. Moves. Moves to... Oops, I need an S in there. It's a sprite. I don't want to screw up the names. So, we need to remember what it was. It was this. Hammer, shotgun. Okay, so this has to be blank. They're all one square away from the edge, so... let's just do this first, since I already have it ready. No, I've never played that yet. I've seen it. I know it used to be a Wolverine game at some point in its development, and then they lost the license or something, so it just became this generic, like, werewolf game. It's kind of interesting. I know the story but up behind it, but I haven't played it yet. What's this called? Terminal. Terminal, please. Where is it? Doink. And I need an 8-point terminal. And this is shotgun. And it's yellow. There you go. Yeah, I remember the Wolverine, actual Wolverine game sucks. I guess I'll just put something... I'll just leave this as ass just so I could make sure it, you know, works. They're all just going to say ass for the second thing. Okay, now moves 3. is green, and it's sword.
I freaking love these energy.
Who's that?
Let's also
Thank
get
you for
some
following.
guards, bro.
This is a very old UI. Well, I also use, like, I was using the brand new Game Maker. Let me see. Yeah, I got the new one. I got Game Maker Studio, which is what I'm using right now because I started this game in it, so I'm going to keep using it. Game Maker Studio 2, which is now outdated. So yeah, there's like the third one is like right here. And then when I made Cursed 1, 2, and 3, it was in Game Maker 8.0, which is still on this computer somewhere. Green. Sword. Just nice and simple, just S word. And this I can change to green. Small fonts. A 6-point. And then what did I say? Slices the board horizontally, hitting pieces and the enemy. I never did 7. I did 8. That was when I joined in. So it was like 2000 and, you know, like 7 or 8 or whatever the hell that was. Yo-Yo Games, is this small fonts? I guess so. Just looks a little bigger. I guess it's not nearly as big as that. It's weird looking. Strange font, I guess. Whatever. As long as people can read it, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. Alright, just do the blue real quick. What did I put for that? Control a beam to cause destruction to whatever you choose. Yeah, Curse 3 is, that's a big one. That's the big one. That's my most in-depth project by far. Moves for... So far, you never know. I could get even more difficult at some point. Luckily, it's almost spooky season, so like a lot of people are going to be streaming, and that's always fun. I get to see people play my stuff every year. Does this look like too hard to see? No, I don't like how the letters go down. That's why I did this. That's right. Is this gonna fit? No. What's it called? Lightning. Alright, so now I just need to place these, and then when I pick these colors, it should automatically, because of the way I programmed it, it should just work. So let's just place these. Moves. I have to make them first. Duh. Moves 2. And then it says global.skill 2. There we go. There you go. Duplicate. Moves 3. This way, whenever you pick your character, it'll automatically change the graphic to the appropriate one. This is nice, making a game that's like not like the super in-depth and I have to worry about all kinds of things. It's just a simple game for once. I haven't done that in who knows how long. Okay, save that and let's see if it worked. Oops. No. Close Discord, shut that up. I don't see them. Why don't I see them? I didn't place them! I created the objects and didn't put them in the character selection screen. Because I'm a genius. Alright, moves 2. Gotta be like, what, 2 pixels away? I think that looks correct. 2 pixels from the edge. I mean, I could do it from the other side. That's probably actually easier. Because the other side has a black line that's nice and easy to see. Look at it. So, like right there. Okay. Now are you gonna change properly, like I asked? Uh-oh. I didn't, This is correct. This is correct. Red, yellow, green, and this accidentally became green. I fecked it up. Moves 4. Moves 4. Boink, boink. Save it real quick. One more time. And now it's good. Then I need, like, the character selection wheel to work and stuff like that next, but... let's add some effects to Randall's, to his lightning for now. I want ass, 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 and ass. So when you build up your lightning, which I need some more pieces. Hey, I'm doing that, not you. Stop it. I do not like when he does that. So I need blues. I mean, I'm just kind of messing with it now. I already know what I want to do. I just want to, like, see it again. So we need some blues. Pretty close. Let's just get rid of all these reds that are here and these greens. Yeah, I probably was talking about it because I'm like, once I'm done with the remake, I need to get back to this. And now that I'm done with the remake, it's time to get back to this. And so I want to release this someday. This game has only been worked on for 1 month total. So now that I'm done with the remake, it can get its proper work. Hey, let go. Let go. But, like, I need, like, smoke and, like, pieces or something, like, just sort of, like, black puffs to happen when you actually do connect with the enemy with the blue scroll. So I need to make sure also that the enemy has very specific hitboxes. I gotta check that when I get back to the game maker thing. Let's use a hammer. It's very close to being filled. Oh, that's very close. How about one more? Blue only needs like a set of like 4 or 5 to... that'll be enough right there. So, the pieces are fine, but when you hit the enemy, it should definitely, like, start cooking them. So that's what I want to add now. Look at all these yellows. Oh, here we go. It did that again. So yeah, it was because one of them was moving, so I gotta figure that out. God dang, look at all these yellows. Let's get them all. The little mana things will be huge by the time it gets to the end. Yeah, look at that. It filled it easy. Oh, he's gonna screw up all those greens. That's okay. So I just enjoy playing this. I need to actually work on it. But like once I start messing with it, I just keep messing with it. Oh, it bounces off the big one. I totally forgot that. It's interesting. If he throws a piece like a brick, and you're fast, you can hit it with a skull by flinging it upwards, and you actually send it back to him. It doesn't hurt him, but that'd be kind of interesting if it did, actually. Like this. Let's see. Ugh, that wasn't fast enough. Yeah, you can like hit the thing, bring it back up there. Or you can use this to like put something under it. Wait. Oh. It's so hard to do. I think it should hurt the guy. That'd be pretty cool. It'll like come back in front of him and go bonk. Because it's hard to fall off. So yeah, that should be a reward. Let me change it to Jen. Board, window, character, 1. Yeah, it's basically kind of how it is. Because I'm trying to mix the combat of Cursed into a puzzle game. All like with a bunch of like fan servicey. I don't know if fan service is the right like references. Oh wait, fuck you. He only threw 1. Jennifer throws slowly. She's a little weaker. See, her moving pieces is slow. But with Jen, her smash gauge fills the fastest. So what you want is like medium-sized combos with her, and just clear them. And Spencer, the third guy, his takes a long time for this, but he moves pieces around quick. So you want to make huge combos with him. That's the best way to play as him. And then there'll be secret characters that you can unlock by beating like puzzle mode and stuff like that. Lots of reds. Oh, I should probably use some things. I remember, like, gun is just super simple. It's just let's let him pull that. You get 3 shots. You can just choose what you want to hit with them. Arrows, also very easy. You can break pieces and hit him if you aim it. It's like on a pivot. I don't know if I'll like change her to animate, you know, for that. Just make her arms on a pivot. There you go. I didn't hit any pieces with that though. And then you got the lightning spell, which is different for her. Ugh, she's so slow. Oh, pretty close to filling it in one go there. That was good. And she's got her little buddy. Okay, well now I can fill the arrows again. Her blue is weird. Her blue, it does more damage depending on how many blues are left on, or are still there on the screen. So first you gotta fill it up with blue, and then you want to wait until there's a decent amount of blues on the screen, because the lightning will be stronger. Let me see if I can get a few more here. Oh, he's gonna screw some of them up, of course. Let's get rid of all these reds. That'll help. Oop, get out of there. You're getting a little close to the top there, buddy. And I don't really want to hit this crystal skull right now, so let's go. You butt. He's always doing that. That's the only annoying thing about this enemy. He's easy otherwise. That stack's a little tall, so let's shrink it, get some more blues, and then I guess we'll just use it. See, it gathers strength and becomes bigger the more blues there are. I haven't even gotten green yet, have I? Yeah, I think it's a fun little game, like, for how simple it is. It's just, you just make big combos and break the skulls, get your magic, hit the guy. But I think it'll, you know, it's only going to cost $4.99. I've never sold a game before. So this will be a first for me to see if people are actually willing to give a, you know, pay a couple of bucks. Because I did the soundtrack this time, so... So I can sell it. Let's get all these blues. Well, I'm not charging for any of the Curse series because I used music from everything else in the world on those. Let's use green. You get your friend, and he tells you when the enemy is about to attack, so then you can be ready. Check this out. And counter him. Fuck you. There, that resets his timer. And I wouldn't want to change the soundtracks of the Curse games. I think it fits really well. Let's interrupt him again. He was just about there. Nice. Let's take a peek at puzzle mode. It's like, what's puzzle mode? Well, let me tell you. It's extremely simple. Oh, puzzle mode should have puzzle mode's soundtrack in it. Where is it? Puzzle board. Let's get all these menu options out of here. Puzzles? Oh, okay. Moves HUD. That one will start the music. Why didn't it start before? Hold on. It should have. Puzzle parent? No. Here it is. That's weird. It's... Oh, is the song itself screwed? Hold on. I did change around the musics, like how they got referenced. Okay, it's in there now. I think it just probably got unreferenced. But puzzle mode, basically each character gets their own unique set of like 20. That way you can use their individual moves. So for this puzzle, you don't get any skills. You just get 2 movements and 1 smash. So I mean, it's like super basic, but I used my smash. Uh-oh. And then 2 moves. Fucked it up. Try again. Whoops, I just fucked that up. I didn't mean to I just did it again. There you go. It didn't play the song for winning either, so that's basically you just have to clear the board in that many moves. That's it. In that exact number of moves. Music. Win. Where did that go anyway? What was it called? Jingle? Yeah. Let me just make sure it works. There you go. And I believe... So each character would have, yeah, their own puzzles. So the next one I remember... I only made 2 so far just to test it out. So let's check Randy's puzzle just to show you how they will become a little bit different. Doink. So in this one, you can't move anything. It's just only 2 smashes. And then you can see he does have a shotgun available. So smash 1. Shotgun. Smash 2. There you go. And so if you smash that, and then it's like, yeah, that's not gonna work, so. Not good enough. So yeah, that's how this mode works. So I guess the menu would be like each character in a list at the top, and then downwards is like all of their puzzles, or you know, each one takes you to a different room to show that. I don't know. I also have to do the stinking tutorial, the how to play, because it's not super obvious how to play. She basically is going to be like, you know, I'm going to have like basics. When you go how to play, it'll be basics, battles, and then like advanced maneuvers, and she'll just be like, this is this part of it, this is this, try this, and then you do that, and I don't have a way out of this though right now. It's basically nothing. Now, she'll just teach you how to play the game. So I'm kind of, you know, I've got some stuff kind of going in this game. It's got a lot to go, but hold on, that's not correct. Where's the dude? See, why'd the paths get screwed up for these? It's weird. I don't know. The other enemy, he doesn't do anything yet. The only thing that this enemy does is he can blind you or turn you colorblind. That's it. He doesn't have any other move, so he does it too much, so it's kind of stupid right now. But I'm pretty sure that's all he's going to do is turn me blind. Unless I saved it without him doing any moves. We'll see. His arena is skinnier, and this gear spins faster. So you have to, it's a thinner arena, so you gotta be careful. It's gonna fill up a little quicker. There. I just want to like hit him and see if he reacts to it. I'm pretty sure he does. Let's get some pieces. Only a few, I don't want to go nuts. Yeah, this eyeball's not doing anything, so I guess I have to turn on his movement first. No, wait. All I have to do is hit him. That should reset his counter, so I want to see him blind me. Let's get some yellows. Shoot him in the face, or in the eye, I suppose. Oh, he immediately did it. Yeah, that can make things a little tough to see what you're doing. Yellows are easy to tell. Should last for like 10, 15 seconds, I forget. There we go. Yeah, it lasts about that long. See, but that's the only thing he knows how to do, so that's kind of boring. I want each enemy to have like 3 moves at least. But yeah, he blinds your colors, and it makes it really fucking tough to tell what's what. Well, guess what? He doesn't have a hitbox, so it doesn't hurt him. He doesn't have a hitbox for the lightning, at least. I didn't finish this guy at all. Let's just lose. The skeleton can, like, pull on this chain. I think that's fun. And the eyeball turns into a skeleton when he wins, apparently. He's like, yeah! So yeah, I need like 10 different backgrounds for the 10 different enemies that you fight. Songs. All that stuff. Oh yeah, let me make sure the songs work. Apparently they're fucking, so. That's the title. But yeah, it's gonna be... Okay, that one's fucked. What happened to these, anyway? It is going to be fun seeing, like, it's a spin-off, so all the stuff that... Okay, that one works. Nope. Isn't that what was supposed to play during the tutorial? I gotta check. Jazzy, Win, Suspense, those all worked, because I just did them, so... Save. Now that I redid that, let's see the tutorial. Does it actually have a song in it? Thought it did. Yeah, it does. Okay. I was gonna say, I think it does. She's got no words. She just sits there. Oh, I need a text system too. I haven't integrated a text system. Because the enemies are gonna talk to you before each fight on a separate screen. It's gonna be like Mortal Kombat style, where like it moves up a tower and it'll be like, now you fight this. Or like Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or something, where it goes to the next guy. And she'll fly over here and be like, this is the enemy you have to beat. Here's his life bar. This is the only thing that matters. So, let's see. Let's add... skeleton. Let's make Randy's thing. First, let me make sure the... What is the hitbox of the skeleton himself? Because that's important. Skella. Okay, good. No. That's not good. Okay, manual. Precise. There you go. But also it cuts off that little bit of his hand, because that little bit of his hand can cover up pieces. You don't want that to fuck with it. Good. Precise, please. Basically, I want you to be able to point at him, but not just anywhere. It has to actually hit him. Oops. Mask, please. Precise. I just want to make sure this doesn't screw with anything by doing this either. Because I don't think it would. His wind doesn't need that. Nor does him being dead. Okay, what about the eye? What's his like? That's fine. It doesn't have to be exact. It's basically just his body. And then he flaps each time he, like, moves upwards. So far I'm just gonna make my own stuff for now, but we'll see what I do. Could be something arranged from the Curse series or something if I want to do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, though. I fire. Oh yeah, he could fire. So far I think his hitbox is good. It's like just a square near him is close enough. Look player. What's that for? What the fuck was I gonna do? I don't know what this attack is. I did this last year or something, so I don't remember what this is. Maybe this is what he was gonna do when he makes you black, like grayscale. Because it happens to you, not really Randy. It's more like the player, but... I don't know. I was going to do something, apparently. I don't know what it is. That's kind of funny. Okay, the mask is still good. Good. The fuck is he... I don't know. I'm glad I kind of looked at this. Oh, I made him die? One frame of it. Or is that just when he gets hurt? I think that's just when he gets... No, when he gets hurt, he goes, oof. Might as well add the other tracks while I'm at it. Hurry music. Which ones don't I have in there? And there's like, oops. Who's speedrunning? Who's talking about speedrunning? Reviews. Sorry, I was looking at my thing real quick. My Discord. Hold on. Trying to see what the difference between these is. I don't know. The new version, I haven't bought the I don't know what the difference between professional. It's cheaper. Enterprise. Okay, whichever one do I need to add? Circus. I don't know if I'll use it. Haunted. Okay, anyway, now that I know that the skeletons... Things I get sidetracked when I was messing with that. There's a gnat in here. Enemies, Skella. Oh, actually, does the skeleton himself just have a enemy parent? Yes. What else has the enemy parent tag? None. 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 Okay, so it should just be... I don't need to tell... Well, the skeleton needs to tell how much damage he gets dealt by the lightning target. Interesting. What's all this? Is that Jen's lightning? I think that's Jen's lightning. Okay. Lightning targets. There it is. This is Randall's. But all I gotta do is tell the lightning itself. Attacks. Effects. Randall. Lightning target. Or is it lightning collision? Probably the collision. Because this is what it's messing with the pieces. I need... Okay. I need to give events collision with bad pieces, garbage small. Apparently I have different bricks also. Interesting. I have a medium brick. I didn't do that yet. Set the variable of other life to negative. That way, like, different attacks can do different things to it. I'll just do, you know, -1 for now. But now I need to tell the bricks to have life. And let's say you need to hold the lightning on it for, like, I don't know, not quite a half a second. We'll just do a half a second, see how that is. Okay, it should do this. Copy. If ready is 1 there. So if life is less than 0. Okay. I think that does it. And then add event collision with an enemy. We will create a sizzly thing under it. Just some smoke. I don't know how big. Probably not large, but we'll just try a medium. Like black. Relative. Smoke up. Let's just see what that looks like. Is it going to be like too much? I don't know. And a small spark or something first. Well, see what it looks like, I suppose. I don't know if it needs to be offset by a little bit, but let's just give Randall a lot of magic so I can just do it right away. A blue bar. Blue magic. I don't know. 80. I think it's 70 something is the max. So we'll just set his magic full. Yep, it's full. Oh, that's right. I remember how it works now. It goes bump, 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 bump. Okay, hold on. That's why it looked like it was like occasional. It's the lightning doesn't. Otherwise, it would just destroy everything immediately. So what's going on here? So I need to do like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 4 maybe. Let's see. Garbage parent. -1. So now we need to give the garbage like 4 hit points, not 30. Because it's just going to like bunk, bunk, bunk. It pecks at things. That's right. Otherwise, it would just be a fire hose and just get rid of everything. But instead of set variable go to 0, instead if go is equal to 1. Okay, so go. That's the thing. Is this how I want to do it? I think so. I think so. Okay, the target itself is going to do this. Collision with... Well, let's turn off the thing from the lightning collision. This. Cut that. Done. Collision. Enemies. Enemy parent. Do this. And now, if... What is it? Just go. If go is equal to 1. That means it's like in the process of shooting if go is 1. Let's see if it worked. It might need to be offset. It might need to be a little different. I need to make this. I think I need to make the smoke smaller. I just noticed it was huge. Let's not have the smoke be giant. I forgot about that. Small. Create smoke puffs and create little sparks on the spot where you're hitting them. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted. And look, it should only happen on the actual enemy's sprite. It shouldn't happen around him or any of that shit, so... But it doesn't hurt him very much. And the skeleton himself decides how much damage he takes from it. Doesn't he? Where is it? Pretty sure that's where I put it. Am I stupid? Lightning collision? It's somewhere. I just saw it. I swear I did. Skeleton. Is it this? I guess it is. So it just drains. It doesn't like... Okay. So let's do like 0.05. Just like slightly more every frame. You okay, Bixby? How you doing, buddy? See, these just get broken every once in a while. That's good. I need like a reset button. Let's just add that now. Do I have a test reset? Test reset. Very good. Okay, put that in the game. I usually put one of those in there somewhere. Is it already there? Quit object. Nope. System test. Nope, not timer. Test. I have like a test button usually in most games that I do for stuff like this where I just want to reset the room. There you go. Alright. So that's a fair amount of damage, especially if you just sit it on him. You could like break some stuff and then go over to him. That's pretty good. How much does a shotgun do, though? I can't remember. Let's give him some magic, shall we? Right, Bixby? No, it's not time for that, bud. Not right now. Shotgun is still the strongest, which it should be. I want him to throw... Hold on, let me reset, wait, and let him throw a brick. It might take a minute, so... Aren't you cold, Bixby? No. That is not throwing bricks. In fact, that's crap. There he goes. Oh, ooh! What is that? Garbage smell ready. Not set before reading it. It's a good thing I did that. Okay, well. Garbage small. When does ready happen? Interesting. Why does it say for other object? There is no other object. Okay, okay. That just doesn't need to be there. That must have been just something from a thing I copied that code from. So that was stupid. It was looking for something that was never set. Man, and he threw a frickin' brick, so... Now he's probably never going to again. I want to make sure the brick breaks from the lightning. Let's try to bridge this gap. Check this out. Oh. Dang it. It's not that easy. There you go. Bridged it. I just had to click furiously. Throw something, you anus. only does 3 things. Skull, throw, and pull. There you go. Yep, just takes a second like it should. Very good, very good. Burn his leg. Crotch. Cool. I can't wait to make more enemies and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. But first, I gotta get the mechanics all working. You know how a game goes. Then once you get all the mechanics working perfectly, you just make levels and stuff like that, and then that's the easy part. So I'm probably about done for now. I gotta go shower and stuff. I got home from work and didn't really do that, so just want to look at this one more time. Whee! I like that that title screen. At least the skulls falling in the background. I dig those. They're pretty cool. Just relax and set this. Should how to play be the first thing? I feel like regular mode should be the first thing. So maybe how to play should be over here. I don't know. I also need like options maybe. I don't know. I've seen that. It's been frickin' forever since I've seen that. Why? I have seen them, yes. But it's been forever, and I can't remember anything specific by them. Oh, I accidentally punched a wall today when I was like moving my hand stupidly. It right knuckles right into the corner. Feels like it's bruised. I feel like the logo should animate a little bit. Like, occasionally, maybe the word crystal will, you know, will do a little showing. That would be pretty cool. I want to see how bad the looping is on the music, too. It's almost done. I think it might be okay. Sometimes in Curse, the music looped kind of weird. Oh, it's like perfect. Okay, good. I looped these ones good. Because I wrote these ones. They're a little easier to loop. Hold on, Bixby. It's not time yet. I'll give you some stuff soon, okay? Because these are all separate. So... let's do that for fun, shall we? No, Bixby, not yet. Kind of annoying to like fill in each individual piece, but whatever. That's just how I shaded it. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing, you nut? You're too big for that. He's like as big as a bobcat, but he likes to climb on stuff he's not supposed to. I don't recognize this at all. What is this? That's why. Something we don't really have over here. Ah, no! think there's an easier way to do this. I think I just have to fill it. It's just because of the way I colored them. At least there's big sections that aren't too bad. This is completely unnecessary, but, you know, it's all for presentation, as Megamind would say. Hi, Bixby. Lufia. Never played any of the Lufias. I suppose either is the better word. Unless there's like a third one in Japan that I'm not aware of. The song's a little off key. It's kind of poopy. I like the tone of that one instrument's just a little bit flat. Actually, it's sharp now that I hear it. I better save this. I've had the games crash while I was streaming before. And I was like, I lost a sprite that I was working on. So I had to do it again. That would be annoying. Let's save it real quick. I'll get you soon, Bixby, don't worry. No, Bubsy. He's asking me for food, and it's not time yet. He's got another, like, 45 minutes till his auto feeder goes off in the middle of the night. I guess when I colored this originally, I didn't plan on doing this. because it makes it a little more annoying. Not terrible, but, you know, a little more tedious. Totally doable still. Okay, and then how many... I only think I want to use one more frame. He's like, he's begging, that's all he's doing, he's being a him. He's already huge. Bix, you're huge, you don't need any of that. Wait, how far? Okay, that one barely went down, so let's go a little further. Maybe I will use the last one. You can rub on me all you want. You're not getting anything yet. You got a little while yet. I remember, as he was growing up, like, he would sleep in my bed with me. He still does, but he's not so crazy about it. Like, he'd be in a dead sleep, and then the food goes up, and he just runs full speed out of the bed. I'm like, how the hell do you go from snoring to just running so quickly? I don't know how he did that. Bubsy, what did I just say? Crap. Dink. Bixby only lays in my room with me if the fan isn't on. He's not a fan of the fan. So usually when my lady leaves, he comes in there in the morning. He's like, the fan's not on anymore, because she always has it on, but I usually don't. And then I gotta do something different with the other words in the title. And she's so tiny. Okay, so now I need to tell the game. Just set it to not animate. Bixby. So it's not going to animate on its own. Intro. But once the... Okay, so alarm 0. I don't know how fast it should be. We'll do like a 0.5 right now, or like a 0.4, I don't know. And then, animation end, turn it back into not moving. So something needs to set its alarm. And then, whoops, I don't need to type that. I can do it in this. Alarm 1 is iRandom. I don't know, somewhere between. Oh wow. That's a long time on Curse 3. I think the average play is about 15 hours for the third game. Depends. It's the hardest one, though. And the average play for, like, the second one is, like, 8 hours. Average play now for the remake is, like, 5 to 6 hours. Oh, let me see. How many seconds? Like, 1, 2, 3... I don't know. We'll just do, like, 300 for now. See how that is. Plus. It should always be at least 1 second in between each shine. Okay, and then what sets it off is the flash. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Animation end. That's what creates the next set. So after it's done flashing, it stops flashing and then it sets a new timer, but only once the animation is ended. Yes. So the title flash is what starts that. Speed 0.4, object. Title 1, turn 2, title 1. Let's see if it works, shall we? So only one thing is animated now. We got, yeah, title screen. So the word crystal should occasionally flash like that. Let's see if it does it. There you go. Just occasionally does it. I can make it a little slower. Let's try a 0.3. See how that looks. Where is it? This is right here. Title 1 and the flash both do it. Let's try a 3. Just so that it has a little more time to see it. I burped. I got a big drink. Doesn't seem too different. It's just very slightly. 0.2. Seems kind of slow though, 0.2. Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Ew. You'll find any reason, Ella, to get into a dress, won't you? I'm just messing with you. Yeah, like you were serious, but, you know. Okay, I think that looks appropriate. It's a nice little, like, washover of shine. Now, what are we gonna do with the word skull? The word smash, I think, should go boop, 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 boop. It should, like, pulse. Pulse would be nice. Let's do that, shall we? See, this is really pointless. I could be working on the actual programming of the game, but, like, I like these. This is all presentation, and presentation is pretty fucking important. So it would be green, green, or what is it, like SS, MM, AA, SS, HH. There we go. It's going to be a lot of frames, but they're all small. Who cares? So what we're going to do is we'll make them flash like purple. Somewhat at first. Oops. So it's like, that's the... yes. So it glows a little, a lot. This one starts a little. Oopsies. And then a lot, and this one... and then this one will start a little, right? Yeah. Or not. I gotta think. Hold on. Did I give it too many frames? All right, hold on. I'm kind of losing myself in this sauce here. Let's just give it a bunch and then see what I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna have them one at a time more. Yeah, once this one deglows, that's how I planned it. Once the first one stops, is going down, not when it's mostly glowed. We're gonna do that. So this, 2 of them, and then down, which catches on to this one. We'll see how this looks in game soon. And then this one goes down, and it catches the next one. This is just going to give the title screen a little more style points, you know? That little bit of cartooniness that I like to put in a few of my things. Doo-dunk, 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 doo-dunk. Catches on. Uh-oh. It touched the other black that was there, so it's more like that. There you go. So I'm gonna have to make sure that that stays exactly like that. So hold on. Doink, doink, doink. It's like that. It's like an elbow here. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yes. Damn it, did it again. I turned off the music. I forgot it. Ah, this one's even worse. It's like this. Actually, it's not. It's like that. Oh, I gotta do it again. This is the last frame. I wonder if this will even look like anything. It's just gonna be pointless. We'll see. Now we do the same thing as this with the programming. It's like a gnat on the screen somewhere. Get out of there. Alarms and animation end is all I need. Now, how fast do I want this one to animate? I don't know, but... Hi, Bixby. It's coming. You got only a half hour now, bud. We'll do like point 0.3, sure. And then the flash needs to do the same thing. To this, 0.3. And to the title 3 turns to title 3. Okay, okay. Save. Let's see what it looks like. There, I made the one shine, I made the one pulse, and I can make the other one, like, glow or something like that. That might be something. Or I could do a little jitter. I think jitter might look cool. Oh, wrong frame. It went back to the wrong frame. Let's see. What did I do? Is the actual frame bad? It is. I fucked up. Oops. Copy, paste. I didn't give it one. Oops. I like accidentally didn't give it a blank one at the beginning. Okay, there we go. So it went back to its like kind of purple.
Hey Bixby. Hey Bixby.
So it should be blank. They should all not animate at first right here. And then they all do. And then at different times. Due to randomness. The Smash seems to be taking its time a lot more than the word crystal. But I don't know why. It shouldn't. They're all the same. It's anywhere from 1 to like 3 or 4 seconds between each little flash. So the skull... Let's also... Check this out. Check this fucking shit out. Check this motherfucking shit out, everybody, you fucking shitbags. Let's fucking watch this shitbag stuff happen, you shitbag. Alright, what I'm gonna do is... Step. Control. First we gotta give it... S is 1. I'm gonna do something fucking cool, you guys. I'm gonna be so cool. You guys are gonna be like, holy shit, he is so cool. If variable S is ever greater than 1, set variable S to relative 0.00, I don't know, 005. I don't know how. That should be appropriate. That's it. That's all I did. I gave it a couple of values, okay? And also... Transform S and S. It's X and Y scale will be constantly set to X. Oh, I also need an alarm. Alarm 0. No Bixby. 300 plus 60, just like the others. And then I'm going to have to give it 2. Okay. So that'll reset itself once it hits this. And control, set to variable S to 1.1. I don't know if that's too high. We'll adjust these. Okay, now the title flash needs to start that process. Set variable of object. Title 4. S to 1.1. And it has to set its alarm off. Because nothing else does. System, title 4. Same as before, 300 plus 60 of title 4. There we go. What's this going to do? Pray tell. Let's look at it, shall we? Those simple few lines of code, what's it going to do? Is it even going to do it? Nope, that ain't right. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. What did I do? Oops. Negative. There you go. Negative. It needs to shrink back down after it gets touched. What a goober. Why didn't it start doing that, though? That's weird. Yeah, I can make it a little bigger. It does a little pulse now. It's just like poof. But it's a little small. Let's try 1.2. Is that going to be too big? I don't know. But and for some reason when the title first comes up, it doesn't seem to do that. Maybe it just happens so fast that like the flash kind of covers it up. It's just like, so by the time the screen is not white anymore, you don't see it. Or maybe that's a different one entirely, is it? No. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Like when it first appears and the screen flashes, I don't see it turning big. But why? It's telling it right here. Title 4, which is the thing. Yeah, the green background. Make its size 1.2, which should automatically make it grow. And then it shrinks itself on you know, immediately. Let's make it a little faster for this. Let's do like 0.8 or like 0.1. So why isn't it doing that? I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to do it though. It should. Like right when it comes down, it should go. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It should immediately go poof and do it. And I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I want the word skull to do a little jitter though. I don't know if that'll be ugly or not, but... just kind of looking at it. Hold on. Thinking what I want to do. Yes. Anyway, I guess I'll feed my kitty, go take a shower, and go do something else for the night. It's, what is it, 3:30 a.m.? Yeah, I guess I'm done for tonight. I will figure out why that's doing that probably before I go to bed. But why is it doing that? I gotta take the trash out. Actually, I don't think there's really any trash to take out. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have fun eating your own shit!